It's indeed a very beautiful Friday, a blessed one indeed. We are back with you once again on another great episode right here on Living Precepts with me, your host, Naomi Wesi, right here on Africa USA Radio. As you know, every Friday is one of those amazing, great days where I get to introduce to you our artists from Zanzi, from around the world. And today I have one of those today. Today, my artist is from South Africa, is from Zanzi. And from Venda, born in Venda. She's going to be telling us a bit about herself, her background, her music career, and what God is doing in her life in this season, and even her new work, what God is doing through her new work, her new album that is just out. She goes by the name of Azwi Kokela. Azwi Kokela. I'm so excited to be having her right here for the very first time on Africa USA Radio. She's right here with me on the screen. Hey, sis Azwi.
Hi, sis Naomi. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. And especially to
Yeah,
see
thank
you, to
you.
have you with me, on this platform. This has been a long way coming. We had a
Yes,
little bit
indeed.
of, you know,
Yes,
technical
indeed.
features the last time
Hey,
we wanted to do
hey,
this. The devil is a liar.
it's a liar, man. We're going
He's
to
a
do that.
liar. We are back
Yes,
by fire, by force. We are here, and this thing is
indeed.
happening today. It's
Yes.
happening today for real. How are you, though?
Oh, I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm
Yeah,
blessed, but
I
I'm
can
okay.
see that. I can see
Yes,
that you look blessed. You look excited. You look like
hallelujah.
you're ready for
Hallelujah.
this. You're looking forward to
Amen.
this. Yeah,
Yes, indeed, right?
right.
It,
Yeah. You know what? It's the first time we have you on this platform on Africa USA Radio, and I'm sure some of our listeners and our viewers are very curious to get to know you up close and personal in terms of who this lady is, who sees as we is. And maybe some of you have seen you, but they have not
yes.
gotten to really know you. So today we are giving them an opportunity to get to know you.
Opportunity, yes.
Yeah,
Which
to know the person behind the name, who this person really is, where she hails from, and her background and everything. So
yes.
just to break the ice, can you just briefly tell them your background, who you are, where you come from, where you hail from?
Um, Good morning, Mzansi and Africa listeners for USA radios. I'm blessed to be here. Thank you, Ausi Naomi, for the
Actually,
opportunity.
in the US, it's morning, right? Yeah.
Oh,
As we are airing this, it's afternoon. So we are
uh,
operating in different time zones
different.
because we are
Oh,
global.
okay. Anyway, this is Azwi Kokela. Those who didn't know me, maybe they know
Mm.
the name. At least, like you said, they have an opportunity to see this beautiful face. Eh?
Right, right, right.
Yeah, Francine. Azwi. Sorry, I'm saying Francina now. Azwi
Yeah.
is my stage name. Originally, I'm Francina Kokela. They know me some with Francina Kokela. Azwi is
Mm.
my stage name.
Okay.
Yeah, I was born in Venda and I was raised in a small village. They call it Hamala because I'm raised in the flag for Limpopo.
Hey, 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 Limpopo,
I
there
was
you
raised
go.
there.
Yeah.
Yes. So, as it's you, how do I describe myself? Oh,
Mm.
funny person, you get.
You're
I'm
a funny
always laughing.
person.
You'll forgive me. I'm always laughing. I don't know
It's
how to be
okay.
serious. I
On
don't know
this
how to be
platform, I
serious.
let people become who they are. I just
Yeah,
enjoy seeing people being comfortable, being themselves. So there's no other platform you can be yourself than right here.
true. True.
Mm.
So I was raised in Limpopo, like I said, in Zebediela Kamalapu. I went
Mm.
schooling there, done everything there until I came this side of Joburg. And then I've started this journey long ago, by the age of 12 years. Yes, I've been singing at church, and then we had a choir, clap and tap choir that we've been singing since I've been doing standard 5 until I finish up my matric, which I said we started call it Barorisi Bamorena. And then when we realized
Mm.
that we're growing, he said, now man, we must change the name now. Maybe we can pursue this thing and then get a chance to record our own album and all that. And then
Sure.
we launched another name by the name of Banaba Khozo.
Mm.
Unfortunately, it never worked. Also, we kept on trying. But if you don't get the right people to guide you or all that, unfortunately, we end
Yeah.
up not doing nothing about it. So after I came to Joburg, we started again trying to maybe slang an F40, but unfortunately, it never worked. So I've been trying and
Mm.
trying also. If you don't have Mula, I unfortunately, Iba Intlantla
Yeah.
when you get someone to help you and assist you and all that. But
Mm-hmm.
in 2021, when the COVID started, yo, God had made mercy and gave me the opportunity. While people they were sitting in the house and all they're doing nothing, I had an opportunity to compose the song, and then I was working with the phone and the computer with my composer and all that. My Do we call it a composer?
A producer.
Producer, there we go.
Yeah.
And then I'll be sending him the song, and then he will create the instrument, send it back to me, rehearse with it until December of 2021. I managed to get to the studio, and then I came up with the album that says Utsepehile.
Your first
And then
album. It was your first
that was
solo
my first
album.
album.
Right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The album didn't do well. I sold some CD. I didn't have the exposure of all this digital or the social media or whatever. So it
Mm.
was just an album that I've been playing, going to the wedding, playing it wherever that I can go. But I don't think it was well known out there. But it
Mm.
is on
Mm.
the digital platform all over. All the platform you'll find it is there.
Okay.
And then 2022, I've managed to release 3 singles in 2022.
Wow. Girl, you've been working.
Yes.
You've been busy.
Yeah, bo. Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, I was busy. But yeah,
Mm.
we'll get there. And then with the grace of God, last year I managed to sweep with 2 trophies. I first
From the
won
second
the
one.
No, that it was the first album, that is the one that I've won the award with for Mpumalanga, the big one.
Ah,
And then
wow.
with the one single I've managed to the one that says Injalo. I've won the
Mm.
song of the year with it, with Swina Music. I'll show you. This is there. Swina
Yay.
one, Swina.
Yay. Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm.
And then this, it was my big one.
Sure, sure. The Mpumalanga Gospel. So now this one
Yeah,
you won from which one? From which album? Is it the first or the second album?
this is this is from my first album.
From your first album. The
Yes.
one you think didn't do well.
If according to me, if I said it done well, it's when you hear you get to the place, maybe when you said Azwi, they know who Azwi is. Maybe it's me, I
Okay.
didn't sell myself enough. I
Right.
won't end the
Right.
thing. I think that it was on my end to ensure that
Mm.
people get to know me. So I didn't do well there. I shouldn't say it's the music. I didn't do well. So,
Mm.
but yeah,
Mm.
now we're coming. We're coming. We are on the first lane.
But
Now we're
tell
coming.
me, I'm interested to know now with
Yeah,
this Mpumalanga Gospel Award, how did it come
yeah,
about? Because you're not based in Pumalanga, right? You're
yeah.
based here in Gauteng.
Yes, they had some certain categories which only the residents from Pumalanga are allowed to enter, and then maybe they will have two or three, which is national.
Right. Okay.
Even people from
Okay.
outside. This one
Yeah.
is the national one. It says best national female.
Ai wena. Yay.
This
Best
is not
national female
just
actress.
it's the best national
Azwi.
female as we call it.
Ah.
And
I'm proud
then
of
with
you. I'm really proud of you.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is the one that got me to expose to a lot of things. I've managed to see myself on TV with this on Dumisa.
Sure. Sure. So the awards were broadcasted on Dumisa TV.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay. That's where you got to see yourself.
Yeah, boy.
Mm.
Thank God.
And I'm sure
I
some
thank God.
other doors have been opened since that award, right? Since you received that award.
Yeah, 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 it does. It
There's
does.
been some
Um,
recognition, in terms of who
exactly.
you are, and people are
Yes.
starting to
And
be aware of who you are, right? I like that. I love that. But how did it feel like? How did it really feel like?
you, you know, with this one, this is the first I got because it was in November, I think earlier.
What
This
was
it
that
was
one,
early
by the way,
December.
again? What was that one?
The song of the year.
The song of the year. Okay. From
Yes. From Twina Music.
okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. Hmm. Mm.
It was you. I don't know. I don't know the feeling. At first, when I
Overwhelming.
get there, especially this one from Pumalanga, hey, I saw we were working on a red carpet, my lady,
I
for the
tell you.
first time.
I tell you.
Whew, I was on makeup, if you
Yeah.
didn't know. When I get there and I see the auditorium full of people, Jesus, the feeling just to be there in jail, I was blessed just to be sitting there.
Mm.
Small didn't know what I was going to be nominated. Just to
You
sit there
didn't.
in
You were
jail.
not even aware.
I didn't know. And the people that they were nominated with me, it's one of the lady, she's well known by the name of what's her name again? Somandla Sandra, something like
Yeah.
that. That lady, when she entered, she got an
From
opportunity
Pumalanga, I
because
know her. Yeah. That lady is
that's the
something
lady. She
else.
was
She's
with me on
amazing.
the
Yeah.
same category.
Mm.
When they called her name, just to announce it there, or she was part of the nomination, the stadium went wild with the noise. And then I started shaking.
Ah.
Then they call my name Azwi Kokela. Ooh, there's no one. It was me. The other two guys that I went with were only three there, the people that
Mm.
came with me.
Right.
I'm
Right.
telling you, I was sitting there until they announced my name. When they said the best national female artist winner is, when they call my name, I don't know how my shoes get out. I fell on top of everyone because
Are you
barefoot,
serious?
barefoot. I don't know what happened to my shoes. How did I took it out? I can't tell you. How I ran. I had this long dress that it had,
Yeah.
what do you call this?
Elegant. You
I
looked
don't know, whatever you
elegant.
call it.
Yeah.
Yes, it was coming on top of the people flying to the front. That it was the moment, I don't know, that it was the moment
Ah,
for me. Yeah,
I
I
can
felt
imagine.
that to be interviewed, didn't know what to say. Even if I was announcing that after I got the award, I was run of words.
You
I
couldn't
didn't
even
even
hear
know
what
what
you
to
were
say.
saying. I'm sure even when
Yeah.
they said, when you ran to the stage to receive an award, you didn't even hear what you said, when you received it.
Afterwards, and even
You
if
did not
they were
even prepare a
broadcasting it,
speech. Hmm.
I heard myself, I sang the very same song that Utsepehile. There
Yeah.
is a part where it says, Dawia leloko la Judah.
Hmm.
What is it saying? Dawia leloko la Judah. Bona matla ohle, sinatla sa legodimo, a ka seke a re tlohela. That is the
Hmm.
song. I just sang that part only.
Yeah.
Gore, from all the way, he been carrying me. Even though I didn't have that faith that I'm gonna win, even though, but he still made it possible for me to get it.
What a relevant song. The lyrics are
You
so they are a
and
confirmation of the moment that was happening at that time.
yeah, that it was you. I don't know. I
Hmm.
who I was Naomi, you were not there. You were not there. But yeah, I didn't even know what to say. But when I see the clip, I think I
Sure, sure. The joy. I'm sure that evening, let me tell you, Azwi, I'm sure that night you did not sleep.
yeah, yeah. I had this with me like this, eh? I
You slept
slept
with
on the
it.
bed like
Yeah.
this.
Oh my
I
goodness.
slept around to phoning all the team, my team. I said, guys, but most, that is when I realized, but even though I had supporters from my village, I have too many supporters because
Yeah.
as I was posting the clips for the event, they
Mm.
kept saying, hey, we're waiting for the big moment. You coming with it. So they kept asking, did you get it? Did you get it? Did you? So after I received it, yeah, I had so many people to respond to say, hey, you guys, I got the
Mm.
thing. I got it. So
Sure. What
yeah,
a
I
moment.
cel- I celebrated this thing your way. I was Naomi. I still
Yeah.
celebrating it even
We're still
today.
celebrating even today. And I'm sure it
Mm,
must have given you like a lot of motivation to keep going,
it did.
okay?
So
To do
now I'm
more.
pushing up.
Yeah.
It gave me pressure. Like even the second CD, I didn't want to do it, to be honest. So I
Hmm.
told myself, Neman, I need to push my first album. But after that, I realized, when you start thing and then if you don't know what you're doing, some people they just take an advantage of it.
Right,
So I
right.
think I didn't do well on the first one. So I said, no man,
Mm,
let me up my standard a little bit, try a different producer and all that.
mm,
So, and then I worked on the second album. Actually, I was supposed to I was arranging a party, my 40th party. So after this one, I canceled everything. Everything was set for my 40th celebration.
mm.
And then I said, no, with the very same money, I'm going to invest that money, work on the second album, do the music video. I'm shooting the music video this Saturday. So
Wow.
I don't
You
have
go,
any. So I said, no,
girl.
with the
You
same
go,
money,
girl.
so with this, I that's when I said, no, I need to do more. I need to do more. I
Yeah.
need to give people more. So that is when I
Mm.
came up with the second album, and then I'm shooting a music video. God is still wonderful. He's still showing
Sure.
his
So
faces
this
when
second
we
album, it's a new album, right? It's the latest album that you
Yes,
recorded.
Yes.
And if
It,
you compare it with the first one that you recorded, how has it been received? How is it
um,
doing?
so far, I'm getting a good response from the audience. It's doing well, even though I didn't start to promote it that, but on the on the social media, it's doing well so far.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Great
Yes,
stuff. So
on
is the one
digital.
that you say you are doing a music video from one of
Yes,
the songs there? Which song are
yes.
you doing a music video for,
Um,
and why did you choose that song in particular?
um, Imvula. Imvula is the song that it was written by the guy called Vumazayoni. His name is Kulegani Mkonza. They know
Okay.
him
Yeah.
from Vumazayoni. And
Mm.
then why I chose the song, it got a message, a powerful message, where it
Mm.
says to the nation, you've been praying hard for whatever that you've been praying for. Now
Mm.
God has released the blessing. It's for you to ensure that you grab those blessings.
Sure. Sure.
So it's
Wow.
saying
Awesome
imvula,
saying.
imvula yesibusiso, imvula yensidiso. So it's saying that, who you've been praying for this and that and that. Now God has released his blessing. It's for you to ensure that you receive those blessings. How you gonna receive it? It's up to you. You're not
Yes.
just going to grab it. You need to prepare yourself to ensure that you're in good capacity to receive those
To
blessings.
receive. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
that is the song, and then and the other one is Sefapano. Sefapano is just the national hymn. I think everybody
Okay.
knows it.
Yeah.
Sefapano ke Boha.
Mm.
So the reason I chose that one, I've performed
Mm.
yes. Those songs, I think 4 times since it's been released.
Mm.
So the
Mm.
response that I'm getting when I sing that song
It's
is
very
so
positive.
amazing. It's
Mm.
so
Mm.
amazing. So I decided to take that one also. And then I'm shooting a music video on my title song, and that's Sefapano. So that is the song that I'm going to do for now. And
Mm.
then
Mm. Mm. So
after we discuss,
you're actually doing two music videos, like two
yes,
songs. You're shooting two songs for the music
yes,
video. Great,
correct.
great stuff. And who else did you work with on this album?
I've worked with Salomo Pilani. That
Mm.
is the lady that came from Makharebabu Chabelo, Amacha. They know him from
Mm.
Z60. And then
Mm-hmm.
I've worked with the other guy, they call him Daudi Arora. He's
Mm.
also known from Sebediela. And then I've worked also with Bushen Tangulela on my
Mm-hmm.
baking. And then yeah,
Mm.
that is the people I'm working with.
Okay.
I've worked with, sorry, yes.
Yes, yes. Wow. And how would you describe your sound? The sound of your music. How would you describe it? What kind of
Uh,
sound are you?
my sound it's very unique. I would say that compared with the others. When you listen to
Mm.
my sound, it accommodates everybody. If I say that, it's not on one sided like you would say. It's a Zioni song. It's a whoever song and whatever. It's just universal. It's you will just enjoy it.
Mm. And how did you
It's
come up with that? Who has helped you shape your sound?
not,
Has there maybe artists that you've looked up to who have inspired your sound, or maybe your producer? You sat down with your producer to come up with a unique sound that defines who you
um,
are.
I think the sound it came from the background. Like I said, I came from
Clap
clap
and
and
tap.
tap
Mm.
because if you listen to the song where I lead the song and all that, it's more similar, not similar actually, but you'll hear that this person was maybe coming from a clap and tap and all that. But the sound is it's my producer, or the way we come with the rhythm of the song. That is when we come up with the sound and all that. So that's, yeah, I think that's the main reason.
Okay. And you're happy with it? Is it the kind of sound you want to
I,
stick to, or you'd like to maybe
yeah.
explore new sounds as you continue as your music journey?
You know, I think it's nice when you mix, because when you mix, you accommodating everybody. Like if you
Right.
check on my second album,
Uh-huh.
I have this song Imvula. It's more like a worship song, if I say it right. It's not
Wow.
actually, but it's more like a worship song.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
listen to Stefano, the instrument, it's more like Zioni, Baskupu, you see?
Mm, mm,
And
mm.
then I have this song where I call it, there's one song, man, where it's more on like the Zioni also, the Zioni for, I don't know if I should call it, the ZCCs,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
that
Yeah.
kind of a music.
Mm.
So I always try to accommodate everybody when I work on the song. Or if you
I love.
listen, you shouldn't say, but this one is like
Yeah.
the Zioni, this one is like, but at least on the album, you'll find everything combined.
Mm,
So
mm.
I
So you've
always try to
incorporated
accommodate everybody.
different feels, different sounds into your
Mhm.
album so that nobody feels left out.
Exactly.
Wow, wow, wow. That's amazing. That's amazing, because not all the artists are able to actually bring all these different sounds together and make
Mhm.
it work, actually. Make it make
True.
sense, so that when people listen to it, it really makes sense. But for you to
True.
be
Yeah,
able
that's
to do
true.
that, then with your producer, it means your producer must be somebody who really knows what they are doing.
Yeah, I'm blessed with the people I'm meeting. You know, when God says yes, nobody can say no, I promise you.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I'm very lucky to meet up with those people. It was then and then where I met people that they never guide me, or yeah, let me say guide me. But the people
Mm,
I'm working with, I don't want to lie. They always channel me to the right path. If they see, oh, no, this one
mm,
is not going to work, they will tell you. But it's your decision, it's your project. But this one, if you do this one, I don't think it's going to work. But that's your decision. That is the people I'm working
right.
with. They're always
Okay.
there for me and giving me advice. And then, yeah,
Mm. Now, on your
that's
bio, I see you started as a studio sessionist and a backing singer. Did you ever imagine when you started on that platform that you would end up actually being a solo artist, an
yeah,
independent solo artist? Has that
yeah,
always
yeah.
been a dream?
It was that was my dream from the beginning. It's just the
Okay.
problem was the money. If it was not that of Mullah, I should have been far. I
You
don't
should
want to
be
lie.
far by now. You
So
should.
even my mother, he used
Mm,
to encourage me, Francina, just try to budget some money and pursue your dream on singing and all this and all this and all this. Unfortunately, it never worked out then, until she thinks, no, man, this girl, or she's not going to make it or whatever. But if you see now, after I told her, Mom, now I got something that I budgeted for, I'm going to do this. She was so happy. If you check her,
mm,
if you check my Facebook, all the event that I'm doing when my mother is around, you'll see her dancing with me on the stage. She always there and
Proud
support me
mother,
because
a very
she's been
proud
saying,
mother indeed.
yeah, and I'm so blessed and lucky to have her.
Mm,
So yeah, but it's
sure.
been my dream to be a solo artist. Yeah.
Okay. So, but growing up as a little girl going to school, has that always been your dream, or have you seen yourself doing other things except singing, except being an artist?
Um, there was one thing, but it was sort I liked to run. I was always on the athletics, playing
Okay.
soccer, and then
Wow.
at first I saw myself with Banyana Banyana. Unfortunately, in 2004, I broke my leg while I was playing with the Rambek and
Oh.
all that. But that it was those two things that I thought, yeah, next month, I see myself playing for Banyana Banyana one day.
So
I
you've
see
played
myself
soccer
being
before?
like, yeah, I
Wow.
left playing soccer 2004 when I broke my leg. That is when I said I
Yeah.
quit.
Yeah. Yeah. But music, singing has always been your first love.
Yeah, but that one I've been doing it from school from long ago. Yeah, that one I've been, but maybe it
Mm,
was because of not having the money, but thinking, man, looking at who in Mashaba and all that, I was like, will I ever get to that stage? And then
sure.
when I get to Joburg, it was like, if I can get an opportunity just to be on stage with someone and whoever,
Mm,
baking, whatever. So, and then I've decided, that is when I've decided, no, man, I need really to do this. Because
mm.
as I was sweeping outside, you'll see the neighbor will be saying, why don't you go and record because you can sing? Said, it's not
Mm,
that easy.
mm,
It's not that
mm,
easy.
mm, 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 mm.
Mhm.
So, what would you say are some of the challenges you've experienced as an independent artist in your journey, in your career?
It's been a lot.
Mm,
Um, if you are in this industry, you get to meet up with, I don't know if I should call it bad people or the greedy people,
mm,
whereby when you seek information, they'll be sending you pillar to post this one. If you see the men, they'll be asking all these silly things and all that.
mm,
So
mm.
it's just up to you, Horabuena. How do you respond to those kind of situation and all that? But
No.
we do meet up with those. That's why my first album it didn't do well because we never meet up with the right people. That is the challenges. The first time I get someone to put all my music on the digital platform. I don't know
Mm,
what exactly he did because after a certain period, I didn't see my music there until I sat and Google and do whatever. The music from my first album that is there, I did it myself. You can see it was not properly done, but just
mm.
because we were um, lack of information, that is when
Right.
it went all wrong.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. No, sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. And now, who would you say is your inspiration in the industry? Who has inspired you to take this journey to be an artist?
Leahule monate jwa tseba gore
Yeah.
morena diso wa go rata.
Lady
You know that.
Mashaba. Yeah.
Leahule botlhoko jwa.
Mm.
Yeah,
So she's your inspiration in the industry. Would you like to work with her in the future?
definitely.
Mm.
Definitely. Yeah.
Which other artist would you like to work with?
Mm, Tebogo Moloi.
Okay.
And the last one is this lady. What they call it? Mam Shengiwe Mshaba. I love that
Yeah.
woman. Yeah,
Okay.
that is the place. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. And how far do you want to see yourself with your music career as an artist?
I want to have my own record label,
Mm.
assist those ones that they have that thing, but they don't have um, an opportunity to expose it, if I say it right.
Resources. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So I want to
Mm.
have my record label be able to assist those who cannot manage.
Mm.
That's
Okay.
how far I want to go. But I think God will make it work.
God will make a way. God will definitely
Yes,
make a way. Yeah.
yes,
Nothing is impossible with God. You
true,
know, yeah, He knows
true.
our dreams, and He said He will give us the desires of our hearts if we delight
Yes,
ourselves in Him. So I'm sure He will definitely do that. So my last question
definitely.
to you then is your music, your latest album available in all digital platforms? Where can they find it?
All over,
All
all
over.
over, all over. You can check Deezer, Apple, all over. You name it. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. It's all over the place. That's where you find it.
Wonderful.
Azwi Kokela, you go to social media, you find Azwi Kokela, TikTok, Azwi Kokela, Instagram, Azwi Kokela, all over.
Great stuff. And are you available for bookings? If they want to
Of
book you
course,
for any
of
gigs,
course, of
how do
course.
they go about that? Who do they contact?
They still contact myself, and myself, they contact myself on 060
Mm,
1098, or they go to my email address, azwikk@gmail.com. And then the other number is for my producer, Mr. Calvin. I'm checking his number. I don't know his number yet.
you don't know it by head.
Yes. His number is 073 That is
Okay.
for the bookings. Yes.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Anything coming up soon that we should be expecting from you?
Yes, I'll be launching this CD definitely. The date
Mm,
and all the details will follow soon, 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 soon,
okay.
soon.
So we
I
should
just
be
need to
looking
work
out for
on it.
an album
Yes,
launch. Sure.
that one I'm gonna do definitely. And they must
Okay.
watch out. Do me survey. They will see me now, soon, soon, soon. I'll be all
Soon,
over the
soon, soon,
TV.
soon. We'll be watching. We'll be
And then I
watching. We'll
think
be
my music you should be playing already on radio, Tobela FM, Para Para, and Mganalone, and it should be playing already. Yeah.
okay. Okay.
The other will still follow.
Wow, great stuff. Well, listen, Sis Azwi, thank you so much for being with us, for sharing your story, your journey with us in the music industry. And it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor really having you. And I'm sure that a lot of our listeners and our viewers now get to know who you really are, and they will
Thank
definitely
you.
check
Thank you.
your music in all digital platforms, and we'll
Yes.
definitely be playing it as well
I
here
can
on
believe you.
Africa
Do,
USA
do, do,
Radio.
do, do.
Yes,
Yes.
we will. Even
Thank
on
you.
this interview, we will be playing it before the interview starts. So be
I
checking it
can
out.
believe
We will be playing your songs as well, and we'll have it in our archives as well, so that we can be able to access it whenever we need to play it. So thank
Thank
you so
you.
much. May God bless you. May God bless your journey, and may He enlarge your territory. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Aus Naomi, for having me. God bless you. And for the listeners, please, we need your support. Play the music. Give us feedback on the music. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Stay blessed, hey?
So there. You
Thank
stay
you.
blessed also. Thank you.
That's where we'll leave it at. That was Usis Azwi Kokela, a very vibrant and very, very interesting artist indeed. Check out her music in all digital platforms. And if you need to book her, contact her on the numbers that she has given. And let's continue to support our artists, especially right here from Zanzi. Let's give them all the support that we need. That's where we leave it at. From me, Naomi Wesi, may the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May He cause His face to shine upon you and give you peace till we meet again next week, same time, same place, right here on Africa USA Radio.